Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Modric plays it in. That's a decent clearance. And he's cut it out. Not the most accurate pass. Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. No, he's not getting any further than that.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise...
Chance to finish! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Wilshere, good driving run. Kubo plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Mbappe is fouled. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. Young boys yet to have an attempt on goal. Casemiro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hernandez. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. And they're back on the ball again, and it's Maradona. White. Hernandez wins the duel this time. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Quadrado in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Modric.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played into space out wide. Beckenbauer. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Mbappe. Casemiro. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sukhothai with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Sukhothai with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Young boys can start a counter here. Davis. This is promised. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Courtois trying to keep this in. And he's there to clear it.
The attendance for this match,
quarter of an hour into the second half.
649.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's Messi. Maradona. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looks for the finish. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Substitution in progress.
Savage gets over and intercepts. Wilshere. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Young boys are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Young boys merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Savage concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's Maradona. And he'll shoot here. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Hakimi.
Loose pass and they could be in. Davis.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that has not gone well. He's looking to set free a runner. Maradona. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the volley. And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising. Rummenigge! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. They've managed to get it away. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi. Rummenigge.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gently done. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Young boys yet to have an attempt on goal. Lewandowski. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Mbappe. De Bruyne. And he was quick to react. Kubo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Beckenbauer gets it clear. And it's De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. Away from immediate danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. He is through here. And the flag has stayed down. Cross goes in with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Chance in football.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution for Spain, number 15, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on to
And the second half gets underway.
Number 4.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Neymar is herring after that one. Lang. João Cancelo is there to clear. Now it's Messi, looking for the runner. He's played him through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Succumbs to the pressure. Messi has a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
This match was 71,898.
Neymar. Beckenbauer. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Referee's given a throw. Zakaria. Young boys do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, no joy this time. Now Modric. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Davis. Oblak has that under control. And smartly reclaimed. Cleared without complication. Now it's Inzaghi.
Young boys showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Nice control. Plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Picked out brilliantly. It's Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Neymar put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Substitution for Spain. Number 3, Rudiger.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 2, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 14.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Sergio Ramos. Number 32, number 7.
And here's De Bruyne.
Marquinhos. Number 6.
Spread it
Hakimi.
left.
Substitution.
And he's managed to get free.
1 minute added time.
And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff, and notably... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Mbappe. Oh, good read. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah.
Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Looks for the finish. Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Nicked it back promptly. Rafinha. Zakaria. Rafinha. White has it out wide and in space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Young boys still without a single shot on target. Cleared without complication. Cuadrado. And it's Messi. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Off the post! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Young boys get it back again. Mbappe. Çalhanoğlu. Rodri. And here's Messi. Might be danger here. Great ball, and can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Højlund clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that interception was most necessary. Zakaria gets over and intercepts. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking tidy in possession here. And that's been intercepted. Young boys do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Davis. Passes short and sharp.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Çalhanoğlu. So we've reached the hour mark. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Wilshere. Mbappe! And he's there to clear it. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. And here's De Bruyne. Young boys perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Çalhanoğlu. And here's Rafa Silva. And it's Savic. Wilshere, good driving run. Chance with a header! Rodri with the clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Soyuncu calmly anticipates. Rafinha.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And he can clear it away. De Bruyne producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's no flag. Tries to get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So, Jim, how do you... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfield.
Mbappe! It's in for the pieces! Kubo. Kubo!
Oh, that little shimmy had intelligence written all over it. So switched on.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a key interception. Wilshere. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Davis. Can he put it away? That's going to go a long way. Mbappe. Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that has been knocked clear. Fires from distance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Oh, well played. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Zakaria. White. Kubo. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Wilshere. Quadrado in acres of space out wide. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Mbappe! Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Shifted upfield. Quadrado. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
The attendance for this match
Kubo.
is
He has found a way through.
71,150.
Can he finish? Just off target. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Bruno Fernandes, and he's intervened well there. And he's there to belt it away. Cuadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Kubo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the defence can get it clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Out to the right. He's picked his way through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming. And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Osimhen. Taken back almost at once. That has ended up in no man's land. Cross goes in there. Towering header! Goal! Barcelona! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Modric with the cross. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Soyuncu cuts it out. Beckenbauer. That's headed upfield. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Raum. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And that has left him in a heap. Well, they've got it again. Pedri. Kimmich. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
And here's a chance! No, not quite.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Distributed tidily. Played back in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Here we go again.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to...
And Quadrado! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Forward it goes. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. White. Still just a single goal between the sides. Raul. Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
71,898. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Quadrado. Threads one in. Defending was strong. And he'll shoot here. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Rome knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 3.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 24, Modric. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 22, Rafinha.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
He's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Number 8, number 7, Kroos. Number 18, Memphis. Number 11, Rodrigo. Substitution.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Salah. And he's away. Di Maria! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he nearly went all the way.
Di Maria just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Courtois gets it away. Gets his pass away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, played right into his path. That is lovely. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
2 added minutes
Barcelona
has been
probably
indicated.
could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Davis.
Oh, really well played.
Hit into the middle. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.